Walking with God, not from God. Are you walking with God or without God? It's important to know the difference. If you are truly walking with God, you will follow Him and all His commands for your life. You will be concerned for your salvation in Him, and you will get to know the God you say you are with or walking with. But if you don't, maybe you're actually walking away from God. If you're not following after or besides Him, you could be trying to leave Him and walk away from Him. Many times we find troubles and hardships when we try to run off and leave God behind. And now we find ourselves lost and feeling alone. The whole time, God never left us, we left Him. Trying to walk too fast in life or after a life He never intended for us to have, anyways. But if we would just walk with Him, He could help us, lead us, and guide us to the life He always intended for us to have. The Lord loves us and only wants to be on the journey of life with us. Coming from Psalms 119. Blessed are those whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep His statutes and seek Him with all their hearts. They do no wrong, but follow His ways. You have laid down precepts that are to be fully obeyed. Oh, that my ways were steadfast in obeying your decrees. Then I would not be put to shame when I consider all your commands. I will praise you with an upright heart as I learn your righteous laws. I will obey your decrees. Do not utterly forsake me. I be coming from Job 23, verse 10 through 17. But He knows the way that I take. When He has tested me, I will come forth as gold. My feet have closely followed His steps. I have kept to His way without turning aside. I have not departed from the command of His lips. I have treasured the words of His mouth more than my daily bread. But He stands alone, and who can oppose Him? He does whatever He pleases. He carries out His decrees against me, and many such plans He still has in store. That is why I am terrified before Him. When I think of all this, I fear Him. God has made my heart faint. The Almighty has terrified me. Yet I am not silenced by the darkness, by the thick darkness that covers my face. Coming from Job chapter 5, verse 17 to 21. Blessed is the one whom God corrects. So do not despise the discipline of the Almighty. For He wounds, but He also binds up. He injures, but His hands also heal. From 6 calamities He will rescue you, and 7 no harm will touch you. In famine He will deliver you from death, and in the battle from the stroke of the sword. You will be protected from the lash of the tongue, and need not fear when destruction comes.